Okay, so I'm in love with watching bad Doom reviews because like I know the game is not perfect, okay, but sometimes it takes like someone that's bad at the game to explain us why what the game failed to teach them because there are no bad students, only bad teachers. The complaint I want to talk about is the cacodemon's weakness when you shoot a sticky grenade or something or the other grenade into his mouth, you'll put him in a glory kill state. Like, is that bad game design? For a mechanic to be bad, you need to check, is that the best option that a player has in that situation and is that the best option all the time? So basically, the cacodemon is doing his thing, it's attacking you, he opens his mouth and you shoot the sticky bomb or you shoot the shoulder cannon, the frag grenade, and he will do an animation where he stops, he swallows it, where he's practically immune during that, and then you can shoot him. Then you can shoot him or do the glory kill. The drawbacks. So, a lot of people complain that that's the only thing you need to do to kill him. Like, and they're right, but what if there are more than one cacodemon? What if the cacodemon is really far away from you and you need to get a really precise shot? Will you land it all the time? Will you land like 5 cacodemons in the row, like what what like what happens in some levels? What if there are multiple other demons around the arena? Will you wait for the animation to play, or will you focus on them and then when you come back to the cacodemon he already left the glory kill state? Yeah, that's when you look at it, there are more options the than putting it in his mouth and waiting for it to blow. And yeah, so it's not like the max efficiency way, not calling out anyone, but it's not the max efficiency way. It's not that. Probably you could say destroyer blade, you could say um, destroyer blade in it actually will kill multiple cacodemons in one shot, so without you needing to glory kill them. So it's faster. um, you also you also can do the precision shot ballista or precision shot rocket or ballista rocket, and he will go down instantly. Lock on will also do good damage if you do ballista lock on. So you have a lot of other ways to kill them fast. So we know that there are more options and there are other ways to do it that can be better in certain situations. I also heard that that was the most ammo efficient way, which I don't think it is true because let me tell you a secret. In this game, you have infinite ammo. Yeah, if you don't shoot at the ground and the walls, and if you use more than one or two weapons or more than the super shotgun, you actually can have a chainsaw that reloads like every half a minute, every 30 seconds. So if you actually don't die in every 30 seconds, you have all your ammo back, all the ammo that you need. So the ammo efficient way argument for me it doesn't work. So that part of the argument of it being bad game design and being the only thing that you can do, it's not. So we already proved that that's wrong. The other way, the other argument is that, like, but is that bad? Is that weakness bad? Does it make it the enemy too trivial? Uh, should the game tell you this? That's the other way that I think about it, because there are other enemies that have weaknesses like this. Like um, if you lock on Rocket's spider demon, they will be put in a glory state too. But people don't complain about this, probably because they don't know. Probably they don't know because the game doesn't say it in the tutorial. Because when the spider mastermind happens in the tutorial, you don't have the rocket launcher yet. So, is that also bad? Seeing that, like, for the reason that I told you, like, if there are more demons around, you might forget that he is in glory kill state and he might just walk off with a mercy like Mortal Kombat. So it probably is not also the one size fits all solution. Although it is a pretty easy solution, but I'll give them that it is a pretty easy solution and it is pretty hard to mess up since you got invincibility during glory kills. You will go, even if it is surrounded by other demons, you could go and not die from doing the glory kill at a time that seems wrong. It's easy, but it's not, in my opinion, it's not a bad game mechanic. So I don't think it's a bad game mechanic, but I don't think it's perfect either. The reason that I made this video is because I actually agree with some of the criticisms. If the game teaches you this is the way that you know that it's the easiest, that it's the most straightforward. You won't pick up the game and know weapon combos right out of the gate, like specific weapon combos that kill the gecko, that kill the demons in this health range instantly. You won't figure it out unless you see it online or you play the game a lot, or if you try it out. And the game telling you this is telling you something for you to try out and for you to see, oh, this is pretty easy. And yeah, that's what you will rock out with because that's what the game told you to do. That's not the fault of the rest of the game, it's more a fault of a tutorial, how it puts you in one direction, and then, like, if you want you can deviate from it, but if you don't want to try, you won't try. Yeah, I don't think it is bad game design, but yeah, it makes the enemy too easy if it is alone and close to you. You can just align your shot and do it, and hardly miss with and only miss if you have really bad luck. But what could we do to fix, in quotes, fix this issue? I think it could be. I think like putting him in a glory kill state, it's too much. Maybe if he was just like faltered and lost more life, like when you break a weak point. Like if the inside of him it was his weak point and he couldn't like do the multi-shot attack where he shoots multiple fireballs. Like if that was like a weak spot and he didn't, and he was just faltered, so you can follow it up with a combo or something. Like I think that would be better, wouldn't be so trivial, and people wouldn't complain as much. So yeah, that's my opinion. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you. Tell me if you agree. Tell me if these people are dumb or do they actually have a point. And what dumb Dumithermo mechanic that people complain about or that you complain about do you want me to explain or talk next? I don't know everything about the game, I'm still learning, but yeah.